Okay, this is what's happening. When I get in my cab and as I pull away, when I reach a speed of about 13 miles an hour, the safety locks are supposed to come on. As you can see, what's happened is the speedometer isn't working. So, because the speedometer isn't working, the safety locks aren't working. And that means the central locking in the back isn't working either. So what we have to do now is turn the engine off, put the cab in neutral and restart. As we pull away, you should hear the click. There you go, now it's working. I have to do that virtually every time I start the cab up. And that's not very good when you've just paid £33,000 for a vehicle. This is my door mirror, which I have to tape because every time I shut the door it falls out. I've already been to the garage with this taxi. I had to have some warranty work done last week. The rear suspension, the bolts had come loose and it all had to be retightened. But I've also got a knocking coming from the front offside wheel. It sounds like the brake disc is loose. I'm going to get them to check it out tomorrow. Also noticed that when someone slams the back door, which they have to because it never shuts properly, so I have to ask them to slam it, this keeps happening. The ashtray keeps dropping out. Okay, we're now in reverse gear. It's raining, so I'll put the windscreen wipers on. Now basically, if it's raining and I'm in reverse gear and the windscreen wipers are on, then the back screen wipers should have functioned, but unfortunately, as you can see, they haven't come on. So that's another fault. So there we have it. We've got the speedometer that doesn't work properly when we start up, so we have to shut down and start up again. We've got the door mirror that just springs off every time I open and shut the door. We've got the cigarette ashtray that comes out the door every time a passenger shuts the door. We've got the rear windscreen wipers not coming on. Also, the interior light for the passenger, sometimes, not all the time, that's intermittent, but sometimes that stays on for a good 5 or 6 minutes, which is really annoying to the passengers. I've been informed at my local garage where I go to for warranty work that the software that's used for this taxi, which is installed in China now, is faulty. It's got a bug in it, so I'm going to have to downgrade to the old software used in the English built taxis, which means that I will lose this nice fob, because this fob that we have now doesn't work with the old software. I've been in possession of this cab now since the 17th of January, and I've been keeping a complete record of all diesel that I've used since I first got the cab. And at the moment, on an app I use on the iPhone called Road Trip, it's showing that I'm only getting 21.6 miles to the gallon, which I think is pretty poor.